look at our mission as bringing innovation to help enterprises transform, and it's all around digital technology, the digital economy, digital technology now.
For Under Armour, we see ourselves as a technology company. In fact, our CEO said that multiple times publicly, and so we embrace the concept of digital transformation, but as a business transformation. And so, our mission is to make all athletes better, and when we think about that, we really want to more deeply understand the consumer.
It's a journey, right? Starts on the top. Culturally, people would tend to be in their own silos, but once they get it, once they understand as to how the always connected customer would react and how the collaboration will turn out to be very different than what it used to be in the silos before, I think people come on board.
Because it's the first technology that's allowing us to really fundamentally change the human-machine collaboration, the way we work, by moving more intelligence into software at the rate you can with artificial intelligence. And it's a lot of different technologies. It's machine learning, it's deep learning, it's virtual agents. There's a lot of different technologies, computer vision, natural language processing.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a lot of different things.
We launched a series of footwear where we actually embed a chip in the footwear to drive more interaction around runners and how they actually measure their cadence and their run pace and those things on our platform, on our connected fitness platform. And so we've accelerated that. We just launched 3 new shoes that are building off of that technology that are not only telling people about their run and their cadence, but allowing you actually in the morning to wake up and use a jump test to tell you about where your muscle fatigue is for that morning, and then recommend actually how hard you should go.
I always used to tell my team that I want you to fail often and fail fast. That I don't want you to get in a position where you fall in love with, because engineers by nature, and I'm one, so I can tell, we fall in love with what we create. Like, this is my baby, but you know what? That baby might turn ugly pretty quick, right? So we might as well move on to something which is more exciting. And I think that is the key to say, create the culture to let go and to keep on investing in the new things and say, hey, this is not going to go anywhere, right?
So our strategy is we move as much as we can into the cloud, where it's relevant, where it makes sense. And we rely on our cloud providers to help us with the cybersecurity. It's a very difficult task, as we just heard, but partnering with the right, big bets with big partners is what we say at Under Armour. Partnering with the right companies, we feel like gives us an expertise and a capability that we wouldn't be able to build on our own.
There's really no finish line with security, so I think the other thing you need to do is take an innovation mindset with security, because the bad guys or the bad actors, wherever they're coming from, are innovating very rapidly, and you can be assured they're using whatever technology they can get access to. So you can't take a view of, I'm just going to lock down and keep that static. You got to innovate very rapidly, and I think that's creating some unique challenges.